first for Switzerland and Austria, so we can connect Italy.
Oh, we will be connected as soon as we're in the same alliance. Anyways, so stream is working.
Italy is has to be worried about Africa either, so.
True. So hey guys, welcome to the stream. Today we do a live stream together with some subs, and we are gonna teach Patrick how the game should be played, or how we play the game. Mugrax agreed to help, and I have about 2.5 hours time this morning, at the max. We will see how far we get. So we decided to. Patrick is playing Germany, me with Italy, and Mugrax with France to have a pretty strong Axis power here in Europe. So I'm gonna hit play, or start.
Let's go!
Let's go! You guys are doing great?
Yeah.
Perfect.
I'm loaded.
Perfect. You're loaded already? It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, a few sec. How do I put the multiplayer lobby away?
Just when I click start, it will go away. Sorry.
Oh.
So before we hit play, you see your top on the top of the screen. You have like messages popping up.
Yes.
First, you click on the question mark thingy. That gives you the national focus, which you want to set. Let me check. With which one should Germany start to make it easy? Either with Rhineland or with Reichsautobahn. That's the stuff I start.
I started with Rhineland.
Perfect. Ethiopian war logistics. That's okay-ish. Then you have like you see the beaker. That's your research tech tree. You go in there and you choose. I normally go with industrial research first. And
me was told to go basic machine tools.
Yep.
Then construction 1.
Yep.
And the last one was electronic magnetic engineering.
That's what I do normally.
Yeah, I saw that in a video of yours, so...
Perfect. I don't know, Mugrax, what are you doing normally?
Normally, same. Basic machine tools, electronic, mechanical, and construction. After, it's how you play. I like to play when you start to build up industry, to really build a big chain of production. And after, I start to engage to produce troops, but it's all how you play after. You have to use it. If you are more aggressive in your game, you must first do the weapon equipment and the doctrines in your research.
True.
So if you are someone who like to play in the game aggressively, you must forget for now the part of the building things and improve the machine tools and electronics. For more ask yourself on the real attack things, so weapon equipment, doctrine, armored vehicle.
True. That's a good idea.
I think for my 4th slot I'm going for MG08 Leicht Minenwerfen, because I get plus 5% breakthrough and plus 5% defense.
Oops.
Or shoot or die.
That's a good idea. I'm just before I start the game, always I fill up my building queue with infrastructure and military factories build up and stuff like that. Although Italy is looking quite good on the infrastructure, so I go for civilian factories first and some military factories before I actually even start on the infrastructure. Because if you have like eight infrastructure in a territory, you are doing you get a bonus there for production speed. If that hasn't changed.
Some, what's it called? Civilian production and some military. What should be first, military or? I
always go with civilian first because.
Yes, it's better civilian first.
it depends, of course, how much military factories you already have. But I normally go always with civilian first. I mean, for the moment, I have 19 military factories with Italy. Germany should have a few more.
Yeah, I have.
Because you have to think. More you have civilian factory, faster you can build the military factory. And in the same time with the civilian factories, you can take resources, more resources from other country.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah. My first problem is I have min 50 oil and min 5 rubber. So I've got to buy some?
Depends. Let me check your tech 3 in a second. Sorry, I'm just giving my ships to the fleet they need to be at, and I'm actually gonna start our line off.
Because I'm exporting min 0, min 1, and producing min 18.
If you look on your production queue, that's the green one holding the wrench. What you're producing?
Yes.
I think it's not really super necessary for you to give away a factory right now. So keep the factories for the building. For me it's the same. I would need some oil and some rubber to actually continue producing the tanks. So I'm actually gonna get a little bit of oil. Which I will get from Kingdom of Romania. Well, not 3 factories. Yeah, well, okay. That should put me on 0.
I think I'm going to do some convoy raiding between me and England.
Well, it doesn't happen until you are at war with England, until you are at war with anybody. Before that, nothing really happens with that.
Then I will do some patrol, or.
Yeah, you can set it up as convoy raiding. I would use your submarines for convoy raiding and your normal surface fleet for what you call it.
Great question.
Service fleet for patrol.
Okay.
That's what I usually do. Goes away as well, so that's okay-ish. Gonna trash this.
I set 6 submarines to go convoy raiding. Or
yeah, you could do that. I mean, as soon as the war starts, they will start to use it and they will start to do stuff there. Not really before, but that doesn't really matter.
I don't know if they're gonna do it, but because they have no commander.
Commander, you just click on the flag.
Yes.
Not on the flag. On you have the fleet selected. You click on the image.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then you assign a commander. Yeah.
Yes, I did, and
Perfect.
Then I press nothing.
But it just helps you in the overall situation. It's not really necessary to actually have a commander.
True. I think.
Actually, those 2 guys. Do I need them over here? I'll keep them over here. I'll keep.
And how do I make divisions?
Divisions, you select the units you want, either by left click and drag. You drag like a big box.
Yes.
Hey, Sham Wizard. Shammy Wizard. Yeah, I understand the problem. It takes quite a lot of resources to game. Or
I think I made one from 21.
Yep. And then you click on the bottom of the screen. You have like this also empty pictures with a plus inside. You click on it, that will be a division.
Okay, I'm gonna put a general, I think.
If you have more than 24 divisions, you need to choose a field marshal. Otherwise, they get a malus on it. An army cannot be bigger than 24. Well, it can be bigger, but you need to get a field marshal in there if you want them to be efficient. If they're bigger than 24 divisions.
And field marshal is one where you don't have the little button promote on it.
Yeah. It also says field marshal.
You can see on the general on the right side, it say how many you can have. So when you don't have the number, it's in unlimited.
Yep.
Okay. And how do I put a line what I want to defend?
Hang on. You're gonna do that. You select your division.
Yeah, I did it.
Above the division, you get a battle plans panel.
Yeah.
The third one from the left is a front line.
Yes.
You click that one, and then you click on the border with the country you want these divisions to be set. There you will get like a front line up and ready.
Okay, I did a front line, I think.
Perfect. And afterwards you have the offensive line and you have the spearhead line.
Yes.
If you know you want to push, let's say, where did you say?
Okay, I did it wrong. I did it to France.
Yeah.
No problem.
And if you see, okay, you're doing it against Switzerland, I guess, right?
Yeah, I'm doing it now against Swiss.
Oh, okay. I would use the offensive line tool for that, and just drag it like through the middle of Switzerland.
I did it to Bern.
Okay.
Or something.
If you're just doing it for one province for Bern, you could use the spearhead. You get a little bit more stuff done there. The other ones is a fallback line, which you draw in your territory, which gives you access through the provinces where you draw it. And your troop will fall back to this line and dig in there for better defense. The garrison area is to, like it says, to garrison some area. You just can select quite a lot of provinces with that. And your divisions will do what they've been told in there. Because if you click on it, you have... oh, crap. If you click on that, you have different stuff you can click on, like... hang on, I'm gonna select this army over here, then I can actually see what you have to, what you can select. Okay,
I put my army on the Swiss border.
Perfect.
Or they are going to.
You see, when you do the garrison order later on, yeah, well, we come back to that when you do the garrison order, actually, but you can choose what your divisions need to do in these orders. Like, for example, for this one I have selected right now, I'm telling them just to garrison the harbor regions. That's okay. So before we can actually go to war with Switzerland, I still have divisions. Oh, I still have divisions.
Yeah, we first gotta press start or something, and what's it called? Justify war goal, or not?
Yep, that's the one you will need.
And I can do that immediately. If
yeah, because you're fascist.
Yeah.
That's right. But you have selected all your armies. You have done everything you want there.
Yeah, I have 5 people left. So I don't know what I can do with them. What shall I do with infantry?
With infantry, you can make a second army and draw a second. You can pull multiple armies on the same front if you want to, but you can just keep them in reserve and do nothing with them.
I will make a second army to defend from what's it called? Austria.
Well, Austria will not join. Yeah, but you can do that. That's okay.
For sure. Because you never know with the Australians.
Austrians.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did quite decent last stream. Actually, you're right.
I think since the last update, the Austria are more. How can we say that?
Offensive.
Yes.
Okay.
No, I think I'm ready to go.
Give me 1 second. I just.
And by the way, I have 5.16 support equipment per day and 52.55 infantry equipment per day. Is that a lot?
Hang on, I'll have to change something, and then you have to tell me that again because I just screwed something up. That's my fleet, where I want the ships in. So how much do you have?
Infantry equipment plus 52 a day, and support equipment 5 a day.
Okay, and the number behind it is also in plus?
Wait, where do I see that? Because I just looked at
you click on the yellow button, the logistics button. On the top.
Yellow. It's a bit of a search.
Top right corner of the screen you have the different buttons, like for research, for diplomacy, trade.
Yes.
You click the last one, is a yellow one, logistics. It looks like a notepad with a pen.
Yes. Artillery is +1.
Okay. Oh yeah, we have to hit start anyway. That this stuff starts to change. I would focus on production of infantry equipment, support equipment, and.
Yeah, I did some support.
Oh, that's okay. That's good. Good. I'm actually gonna hit start here then for slow, so it starts to tick over, and we're not gonna go too fast speed right away, just for the stuff to start to happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
Chat asks, do you know if it's possible to influence country that they removed their independence from another country? IR3 Ptile reptile, I don't know if that's pronounced correctly. No, you can flip you can influence them to flip to your political view, fascist, communist, Democrats, but they don't basically leave their independence for another country. They might leave the faction, but normally they don't. Where are you at, Shammy Wizard? To your questions, suggestions for a good PC, try to build your own. In my opinion. If you want a gaming PC, there are some decent gaming PCs, I guess also in your country, in decent electronics stores. But for me, I'll try to build my own every time, like get my own motherboard, GPU and everything. There are some sites where you can do stuff. Yes?
Can we go and fight each other so we can attack Switzerland? Because I can declare war goal.
Can you invite us to your faction? I don't think you can already invite us to a faction.
No, I can't invite to faction.
Because world tension is not high enough.
No, you cannot bother them with another utility.
Okay, I ask you to join the faction. For me that works.
Okay, I accept.
Perfect. So
now only friends.
So we are already part of the Axis together.
Remember to not attack me.
That's right. We probably need to help you at some point to flip you over to fascist as well, so you can actually join us.
Yes.
So I will speed up the game a little bit because the troops are just moving so slowly on this game speed.
3 ticks? 2 more ticks? Or not?
Sorry, say again?
3 more of that green bulk? Or don't you think...
For the game speed, yeah, I'm going up to 3.
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay, my...
to see if the connection can handle it.
Should I train them?
You have what? Yeah, you can do that for now, because you can't go to war right now. You should always stop your training though about a year, about half a month before you start an attack. Otherwise, you are in trouble.
Yeah, I can justify a war goal and get Sweden, but then we don't have friends to help. So.
Against Sweden? No, I wouldn't do that.
Switzerland, sorry.
Switzerland we can crush together. The 2 armies of us could do that.
Pretty easily.
Well, I won't do a lot from the south, but you from the north with all those troops, those German troops, they will crush it quite easily.
I need some more politic power. So
that takes just time. You can't do anything against. Well, you can. I think maybe you even get some power for the Rhineland thingy. Yeah, you get as soon as the Rhineland is done, you get 120 political power.
By the way, should I make a different division for tanks, because I have 3 tanks?
You need decent. Just need half decent specs. I will have to look into that. I don't know. For the moment, I'm using a GTX 980. It's my GPU. The motherboard is an Acer, and the it's a i7 4-core IBM processor.
Ocean is clear for my triks, marine, and U-boats.
Yeah, like I said, nothing happens up there until, for example, Switzerland joins the Allies and the Allies join the war. But otherwise, our fleet is just patrolling. I have fleet patrolling in the Mediterranean as well, just for fun. And
what is the difference between East Switzerland and Switzerland? Because if I do them both, they say I need 26 more points.
One is enough. Just do one. It's yeah. It doesn't matter. It is. It would change if we would play not together but against each other. You get the claim on one region. You declare on East Switzerland, and I declare also on Switzerland. Because you have declared on East Switzerland, you will get the territory.
Okay.
When we invaded, the territory you have to claim on goes to your territory, and where you don't have to claim on, it goes to the territory from which you attack. So if I push in from the south, I'll get territory in the south, but if you have to claim on it, you get the territory because we are in the same faction. If I remember it correctly.
Can I send some air support, because I have an airfield close to...
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. My air support units should do that.
I need some air wings, okay. Bombers, I think, some?
Fighters and close air support is all you actually need, in my opinion. And naval bombers, but I never use heavy bombers, except you want to nuke stuff, but we are not there yet.
Yep, that's right.
I will do first some air support and later fighters.
I forgot that I'm already at war with Italy.
Why at war with Italy?
No, when you play with Italy, you start in a war with Ethiopia. I forgot that. Kind of forgot that. Well, I drew all the battle plans, but I never activated the plan.
Yeah, see it.
Do you want some support or?
Nah, it's okay. It should be good. I sent quite a big army down there actually.
Normally, just with the one you already had.
You're getting pushed back
in the side, you crush Ethiopia pretty easily.
Yeah, normally that should be actually more than enough.
And what does the if someone attacks you or attacks someone else, what does the red, the orange, and the green mean?
The red means you're not doing great. Red means it's negative. You're not winning. Orange means it's undecided. Can't really tell who will be winning and who will be losing. And the left one is the attack one, and the right one is the defend one, right? Yeah.
Yep.
So if because I'm watching down with Ethiopia or something.
Yep.
I see 10 pointing your way in red. So.
Yeah, I doubt. Yeah, that means this attack. The Ethiopian will win this attack. If the red, if the arrow is pointing into my territory, it's an attack from the others. It's a defense, and if the arrow points into the other territory, it's an attack. So in the north, I'm attacking with green arrows. In the south, I'm kind of attacking with green, but defending with red. So I'm gonna lose some territory in Yemen, right? In Somalia. Somaliland.
If you need some volunteers,
it's okay.
ask.
Don't worry, that will be over in a second here. Oh, I'm missing artillery, really? Oh, I haven't
checked. After you have to think when it can be red when you first attack, but after a little time it can be green or reverse it. You don't have to judge it on the first sight you see the color.
Yeah, you have to wait for
time,
a moment.
It can change.
Tank?
Yes.
24 October, then we attack Switzerland.
Okay. My troops are ready to go.
Mine either.
Few,
mine are just training.
Few. So what did you say? October?
Yeah, October.
21st of October.
24.
24. So stop your training at the 1st of October. So you have the full organization for your divisions then.
Yeah.
Otherwise you could get in trouble there. Missing equipment artillery. I did take it out though, didn't I? Oh, I didn't hit save. Haha.
No division in basic training. Oh, I have some free military factories.
Sham Wizard. I live in Switzerland, and there's the war against Ethiopia.
Oh, you can claim it, I think.
Yep, already done. It was just a short. It was just a short war that needed to be dealt with.
Through.
You come up here, guys. You moving? Yes, you are moving. Perfect. And Purple Army actually gets a garrison order.
Is a Panzer division good? Because I have 3 of them.
If what is good? Sorry, say again.
Panzer division.
Panzer divisions are good. Tank divisions are pretty good. You need them for breaking the lines, to break through.
Okay,
and
so
one of the good thing with the tanks, it's you use less manpower than an infantry division.
Yep.
Okay, so it's great if I put them first, or...
Oh, my war was done before I actually had the research done up here. Industrial effort gives me some civilian factories. Perfect.
Anti-communist, befriends, China befriends, Japanese.
So you've done the remilitarization of Rhineland. You have to choose your next national focus. I would take Anschluss now. Oh no, you can't because you don't have the manpower for it, I guess. You haven't trained enough divisions. Do Reichsautobahn next.
Reichsautobahn.
It's all the way on the left, the top one.
Yeah, found it.
Because it gives you infrastructure in a lot of territories.
Yeah.
Which increase the speed and all.
If I spearhead through, what's it called? If I spearhead through Switzerland, I just took the half of their country.
Yep, that's a good idea.
Spain. Look at Spain. Spain is yeah. What you wanna tell about it?
Yeah, I'm actually I'm actually making a new army. Just a small one, and sent it to the volunteer forces over there.
I'm still making infantry equipment, plus 3.7k.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm still on minus, so that's why I actually haven't started the training.
If you need some, I have 32k.
No, that's okay. That's okay. I'll get there. It's like -7 right now. If you want to send volunteers, by the way, you do a right-click on the country which is at war and wants to do that. For me, it is. For us, it would be nationalist Spain. And if you click on send volunteers, you see how much there is and how much you can send. I'm sending 2 tank divisions over to Spain to help them to fight there a little bit. It gives me also experience points for my tanks, which will also be rather helpful.
Okay.
And if you have really enough material for, like you have a lot of infantry equipment, try to train a couple more infantry divisions because you need 500,000 fielded men to do Anschluss of Austria, right?
I will try some infantry, about
550.
About 12 divisions. 12 divisions of infantry.
Are in training, okay?
Infantry equipment is
That's okay.
Full. Okay, some aren't full yet, but I've got to wait some time, so.
Also, if you want to change your infantry, you saw the training, recruit and deployment, you're training there. You have, next to the training button, you have the edit button. There you can edit your divisions in there.
Yeah. I'm gonna add it a lot, I think. Maybe
of course, yeah, you have to play around with it. I haven't found a couple of division layouts I like, but you need the army experience for that. So training gives you army experience and fighting as well. So as soon as the war starts, it should go up.
You know the one next to the support, the where you have 3 infantry, by the combat.
Yeah.
There's 2 lines. I've put 2 infantry more there.
That's good. Done with that research. I'm gonna get the next research level. My tanks have arrived in Lyon and Chami Wizard. Yeah, I actually live very close to the Swiss Army Knife Factory. That's my hometown.
Si, signore.
I can only train 9 because I have too low equipment. But it's now great again.
That's okay. Just move over there, guys. Move over there. Yeah, I can see your battle plans. Oh yeah, if you want to activate that, that's in the lower left-hand corner. Yeah, you know. Okay, cool.
I just click on the general, and I see an arrow if I stop training, and just press that, right?
Yeah, for the attack plan, yeah, that's the one you have to click.
Okay.
Ordini.
You actually will go, and you will go super aggressively. Show me that.
Pronto all'azione.
So I'm trying on the focus tree to rush for the Axis, but it will take some time before I flip fascist.
Yeah, I have some points. I actually can start to help you with that.
If you can.
Improve.
I did something
boost party popularity, fascist.
Military access and improve relation.
Yeah, nah, you should do the one second to the bottom. Boost party popularity.
Yeah, fascist send. Okay. So
you don't need to boost the popularity.
Yeah, you can stop that because that would help you for trading and if you want to get them into your faction if it would be an AI. But he is a player, so you don't need to boost the improve relations.
Okay.
That's just a waste of some points. And the weird thing is, I actually don't really like chocolate, not even Swiss chocolate. Which also we have Fenchli, it's very close to where I live. It's pretty big chocolate company here in Switzerland.
By the way, if I'm at war, shall I do my second army from 5 men, still keep training, or...?
As long as you don't put them into the fight, yeah, let them train. It's just, it puts a little bigger strain on your infantry equipment, of course. Weapons break during training. So, if you have enough surplus, let them train. If you are on a minus, you probably should stop the training as soon as you are in war.
Plus 20k. And I'm minus 9.4k.
I'm actually at the moment on a surplus of everything. Not a lot, but at least it's something. I'm actually gonna train my troops for a moment as well.
I'll stop some training because I need 25k.
Yeah, training uses a lot up. You have okay. You stopped the training of the Fiver army. I see.
Yeah.
And you see at the armies you have the little skull icon, that's the exercise, the attrition they get. If you hover over it, it tells me total attrition plus 6%, and why the attrition is, it's because they are training, exercising.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Hey Scripter, yeah, you take all the chocolate.
Average strength, oh, whoa, 79%.
If I ever visit you in Switzerland, in Germany, Scripter, I'll bring you some Swiss chocolate. So yeah, my volunteer forces in Spain are pushing forward towards Barcelona. Barcelona.
Oh, I have some more Germans here. Some cavalry command.
Yeah, those are the ones which you have in Poland. In Poland, you also have a couple more divisions. Do you have? No, you don't. That's another mod. I thought you might have some more colonies or provinces somewhere, but I was wrong.
Yeah,
that's a mod.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can't hurt my tank divisions. Screw you guys. Actually, I probably should do the right click
Continuate
stuff.
l'attacco.
Yeah. Wait till this one is over.
Okay, the Autobahn is klaar.
Go with industrial effort 3. There we go. Which one should the next be you take?
I think army innovations.
Well, you get some civilian factories if you continue. You don't need to build the west wall. That would be against France. But if you want to get the extra infantry, extra civilian factories, you could take this one. If you go army innovations, yeah, it helps you for the research for the land doctrine and stuff.
I'll do that. 70 days is not really long.
Nearly every national focus is 70 days. There are a few which are shorter. Soviet has one which is way longer. Which one is it? The Purge, right? The Great Purge takes 210 days to complete. But otherwise, most of the national focus are 70 days.
Okay, my machine gun is ready, so the basic.
Yeah, the research is really up to your preference, how you want to look at when you go more building first, or you want to upgrade the weaponry already to the next level, stuff like that. That's something you have to do to choose for yourself how you want to be going.
What's
At the beginning, I normally go towards more building speed, and then I'll change it over later.
Avanti!
Think about what you need now.
Yeah.
If you need more infrastructure, if you need a more powerful army, if you need faster research, or think in this way and put your research in this way.
Yeah, but for an example, for now, I'm researching for more infrastructure stuff, but already planning on getting the radio, so my troops get the radio thingy up and running.
I did some mistakes. I trained a leopard, but I can't, so it takes 1,207 days. Can I cancel that?
Yeah, you can cancel the training if you train something.
No, it's not training. I'm researching.
Researching, yeah. Just click on it again.
Yeah.
And then choose another research slot. It will actually keep the amount you already have researched. So when you go back to that in a later stage of the game, you get a little bonus there again.
Okay. Field hospital. That's what I need. And does mechanical computering work already? Because it will take 204 days.
I didn't get it.
The mechanical computering is research time -3. Will it work if the other ones are already working?
That sounds like a nice vacation plan, Shami Wizard. For me, it would be Iceland. My next vacation goal is to go to Iceland. Yeah.
The research, the mechanical computing, once it's done, when the research is done, he apply the effect of to reduce the research time on everything else.
Yep, that's true.
Okay, but will it go when I am already researching something?
No. You mean it will not cut down time in half, but it's not worth the wait for it if your researcher slot sits empty, especially not in the beginning. In the later stage of the game, it's completely worth it just to leave it running if you want a bonus for something, but otherwise it's not really worth it to wait for it.
Okay.
Because you can always get more stuff in this time done.
Pronto, signore.
Let me check here real quickly. I have 281 tanks.
Shall I boost? No, that's not.
Si, signore.
Switch it over to infantry. Yes, Cryptor, that would be a thing, but we are teaching Patrick how to play, so the basics. I mean, we could rush down the focus tree to take out Poland, and as soon as he have enough division, he will do Anschluss. But for the moment, we're teaching basics.
I think first, if we got Switzerland, I think we gotta get Austria, because he's with no one either, so we can...
Well, Austria you get through Anschluss. We don't have to fight Austria. That's national focus tree you have. As soon as you have 550,000 men in the field, you can do the Anschluss national focus tree. That means you just have to train to not train the troops which you already have out. So you click on the recruit and deployment and recruit more divisions for that.
I'll stop training because then my I'm again low on what's it called? Infantry equipment.
Sì, signore.
Infantry equipment.
Yeah.
And
so you see, if you would have sent me your infantry equipment, you would be even lower right now. I just started the training of my troops. Well, one army already stopped again because it's on max level of training.
Yeah.
And I'm really close to taking Barcelona for the fascist part of Spain. Which is nice, which is beautiful.
Nice. I need some better infantry, what's it called? Artillery, so... Yeah.
Well,
I need
yeah.
some infantry equipment. Sorry, stout artillery.
That's in the production queue. You already saw that you can put the factories to which factory works what, right?
Yeah.
Okay. That's it. That's the thing you have to do in there to figure out to boost production of stuff. However, remember if you click on something and change it, like for example, if I would click on light tank 1 and switch it to light tank 2, which I can't, I haven't researched it, and then switch back, you lose efficiency, so the production goes down and takes it to come back up again. So you have to do that kind of carefully. So there is the radio I want.
I need some more tungsten, and that's what I need for tanks and artillery.
That I would trade. So click on the trade window and click on the tungsten, and I would get it from Portugal probably if you can.
Yeah, I can.
Or from the Soviet Union, because now Portugal has more. Get it from Portugal. You probably get the better deal out of it.
Buy amount 40 for 5 civilian factories. 40 is enough for a while, don't you think?
Steamy, Shammy Wizard, I did the same. I did read that review of Dunkirk. There were not enough women in the movie of Dunkirk. And yeah. It's an historical movie. There were no women in the army, but yeah. I get your feeling.
I saw the movie.
I haven't seen the movie yet, unfortunately.
Pretty good, but how to say that? Pretty silent. Yeah, don't very big dialogue, bit discussion or other between the actor.
No, but it was supposed to be realistic, like it was back then. It was more like a documentary, so I can live with that. I'm happy with that.
Army innovation completed.
The right ascended in France. I've never seen that one before.
Well, there's a first for everything.
True.
Some more
Captain of Industry, War, Industrialism, Smooth Talking Charmer. No, where is it? Compassionate Gentleman. There we are. Nah, crap, that was the wrong one. Ah, I'm an idiot. Backroom Backstabber was the right one to get.
Is Anti-Communist pack a bit great?
That will lead towards the war with Russia. Yep.
Yeah. But I can't research it because I don't have anything to research.
Oh yeah, by the way, remember to from time to time click on your flag. You have your political power. You can upgrade your government, like laws and government, research and production, military stuff. That's helpful. Yeah, I know. I saw a lot of command commercials, a lot of previews for the movie. It looks great, and I'm hoping to get to a point where I have the time to watch it. At the moment, I'm not really at the point yet where I have the time to watch that stuff. So actually,
Continuate ad avanzare.
gonna delete your orders for a moment.
Ritirata.
Just move over here.
Oh, this one is nice. Division organization.
Move over here. Regain your organization. Then we attack again.
Tank, watch it. It's 13 August, or how you want to say it.
Say again, sorry.
Watch it because it's almost October.
I stopped my training already. Oh no, one army is still
Pronto
training.
all'azione.
Okay.
Ah, yeah, they can still train for a little while. Maybe I get them up to train to regular level.
Olympic.
The Olympic Games. I think that's
Adolf
always the
Hitler.
same.
Adolf Hitler angered by Switch Porsche touring.
Yeah.
Huh.
Shammy Wizard. Yes, I saw Hacksaw Ridge. Pretty good movie.
Oh, that is wonderful movie.
Comandi.
I watched that movie so much times, but I can't believe it is happened in real life.
Yep.
Formazione.
Humanity's crazy that way. A lot of
Yeah.
shit happens. I mean, we probably will have a nuclear war in the near future with North Korea and the US going the way they go.
Yes.
It's gonna definitely look that way.
Hey,
But
thanks.
we
What
can
is-
look the other way. Bad story, make good movie.
Yeah. Well, in about 10-15 years, yeah. For right now, I'd rather they didn't do it.
Why did you send some tanks to Spain?
I already have sent tanks to Spain.
Yeah, but why?
Because Spain becomes fascist as well and can join our faction if they win.
Okay.
And my tanks get training through that. I mean,
Continuate l'attacco.
they are already nearly, what's the next level? Veteran level. No,
No.
what's after trained? I think it's veteran, right? I don't remember.
Yes, I think
And
so.
then the elite? Yeah, I think it's veteran and then elite.
Attento.
No,
can
it's
someone
regular.
Does someone have a lot of infantry equipment?
No,
Because
after regular.
Ah, yeah, it's veteran.
Yeah.
I need some more infantry equipment because I'm very low.
Let me see if I could send you some. No, I cannot because we're not at war yet.
You need what?
Infantry equipment.
Infantry equipment because
Oh,
now my training of
Did
recruiting-
you increase the production of infantry equipment?
And where do I find that?
In the production queue, the green hand with the green button with the hand with the wrench in it, at the top left of the screen.
Yes, yes.
You have your infantry
I
equipment there.
did yes, 6.53 a day.
Okay, I'm at 29.30 per day, and I use 5 factories in there. So you increase the number of factories you have in there.
Yeah, I maxed it out.
Perfect.
7.22.
And it's all green. You don't have any free military factories, right? You're using
I
them
do.
all.
No, not. No, not anymore.
Good. Always use all your military factories if possible.
Yeah. I'm 40 out of 40 and 10 out of 10.
Yep. You did stop all your exercise, right? Yeah, it should go up. It should go up. It takes a little
Okay.
moment, but it's going up.
If
Ta-
I'm right,
taking
some
of
units will
Valencia.
deploy. If you see, if I'm right, some units will deploy. I don't know, but some will.
So you can deploy them manually. So if you have any training to divisions or divisions in training, as soon as they reach 20%, you can click the on the right side. You have the X, and next to left to the X button, you can have the deploy button. To deploy them, you have to add a location, though.
Yeah, I did at a location
Perfect.
near the Swiss front.
Well, it doesn't really matter. That's just basically where their barracks will be, where they show up on the map, and then you have to select them and add them manually to an army, anyways.
I add them to the big army that's gonna attack. What's it called?
Switzerland.
Yes. My armory of Switzerland is now 24.
Respingiamo, signore.
Very nice. Oh, we got
My
a surround
army.
down here. That's actually beautiful.
And no, not really, because France isn't joining us.
Us, France will join us in the future. It takes a while till they switch to fascist, and you
yeah, I'm already 30%.
Yeah, I just saw that. That's actually going pretty fast. Can you ask if you right-click on Germany? I could just request to be part of the faction, but I was pretty
not
fascist
now,
already.
not now.
Not now.
I
Okay.
have to be fascist,
Maybe
totally.
next to the war.
and wait world tension at 80%. But I think it will reduce when I become fascist.
Yeah, when you're fascist, it will reduce quite a bit.
Okay, I hope Switzerland is not joining anyone.
They shouldn't.
Because then
world tension is not high enough. They're pretty democratic, but well, England is already there as allies, but they should not.
Maybe some volunteers from England, or not.
An anti-feminist gear. What's that? Shami Wizard. Oh, there are 9 destroyers in here. You probably should do some convoy escorting over here as well. Just because you can. And the 2 subs should probably do some convoy raiding over here. I'll do it over here and over here.
Okay, 7 divisions more are going to be recruited.
Beautiful. What time you said we start the war against the...
24th. 24th I can demand or declare, sorry.
Cool.
24th October 1936.
Yep.
So
we're getting there,
So 10 days?
Yep.
I stopped training, by the way.
That's good. If you don't need the training anymore, don't train. Importing a little bit more oil already.
Yeah, me too. I need some oil either.
Now it will hold for a little while.
Okay, 29 oil. I'm not using rubber, so don't need it.
I unfortunately stopped the attack here. That was stupid. Oh well, just go on. My troops will come back anyway. As soon as you declare war, all your volunteer troops will be sent back home.
Okay, we're almost there. So first attack that will hopefully go right, don't you think? I'm gonna laugh if Switzerland defends and get this all.
Hey Norman, son. I'm good, how are you? So I can try to go to speed 4 if that's okay for you guys.
For me it's fine.
Seems to be stable.
Yeah, but I think it's gotta be a bit
I'm going down to speed as soon as we are at the war goal. Just so the last 6 days go a little bit faster.
Do it now. I think you could now stop it because one day and we are at war. I'm now going to declare war.
Okay,
so.
It's back down again.
Pronto, signore.
Conquer, Colin Ellis. Conquer, send.
Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna accept that and join this war. All my divisions are being called back from Spain.
Okay, my infantry is attacking.
Well, your infantry is more of defending right now instead of attacking. Mine are attacking though in the south.
Oh.
All green.
Why are mine defending and losing?
If you click on your army, you have on the top you have next to the training button you have carefully, balanced and aggressive. I put mine 2 armies on aggressive. You
mine
probably
either, but
you're on aggressive too?
Yeah, okay, we are winning.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we will win anyways. That's too much for Switzerland.
Yeah.
I know what I'm talking about.
Switzerland. So we split up Switzerland. I like it.
I'm doing. I'm decent. There are people which are much better than me and hard to find for Normanson. But I'm doing rather good. I got a couple of playthroughs with Switzerland where I got kind of world domination with Switzerland, which is a small country. It's hard to do. So I would say I'm doing good.
How can I see when Switzerland will fall?
If you click on the top, you have the messages again. You have there an explosion with an exclamation mark.
Yeah.
If you click on it, it opens a window, and then you just hover with your mouse over Switzerland. So it's now at the moment it's 3% towards capitulation. So it's gonna take a while, but as soon as they lose Bern, which they will in a minute here, I'm already nearly pushed to Bern.
Yeah, I must have Zurich.
Yeah, if you take Zurich and when I take Bern, it will be over.
Yeah, you took it. Is Bern now empty?
No, they have quite a lot of divisions in Bern. The attack on Bern is actually not going super great at the moment.
Okay, I probably think I've got Zurich.
But I'm overrunning some divisions over here. Yeah, you will take Zurich in approximately 3 to 4 days. The battle will be over. If you hover over the green arrows, it tells you how long the battle will be going on.
6 days. Ah.
Ordini.
I think you can fast forward this.
Yes, sir. I'll do it in a second. Hang on.
Avanti!
Avanti!
Okay.
Go back up to speed 4, as long as that is working.
Okay. 20 days? 30 days? Oh. Okay,
yeah, they reinforced it, but as soon as we have a second angle of attack, it will go down faster.
Yeah. I have some. I'm gonna take them from behind, I think. Yeah, we're getting Zurich.
Yeah, Zurich will fall. Also Bern, rather soon-ish.
Yeah. I think I will take Bern. Bern from 2 sides. Some infantry from mine. Yeah.
Like support the attack on Zurich. 2 of my divisions just jumped into the battle.
Nice.
So it's now under multi-angle attack. They don't have air superiority.
Let's say if it takes.
Do they? Let me just check here.
Okay, you have 3k casualties and I have just 1k. Switzerland lost already almost 45k.
Oh, I never started this mission. I'm an idiot. Well, we didn't have air superiority because my planes were still on the ground. Yeah, Zurich is gone. Bern will fall in a minute as well. And
if
that
you
will be
have
the
Bern,
end.
we got them because they're 50%.
Working on it.
Ordini.
Yeah, I focus my troop either on it, so I'm helping you.
That's good. Teamwork is the way to victory.
Yep.
All my research is done at once, unfortunately.
Yeah, I need some other nation focus.
Just choose one.
Air innovation, because otherwise you can't do any shit.
All my research was done, really, literally all. 4 at once. That's good.
And I'm now fascist.
Beautiful. Well, not really, but for game purposes, it's beautiful.
Yes.
We are still in 36. No need to research that. 36. I could research the next level of light tanks. I'm gonna do that.
I can't. I've already leveled 2 light tanks.
Light tanks are pretty fast, so that's the one thing which is a bonus there. Come on, guys, you can take Bern.
Yeah,
that
easy.
Won't take forever.
2 days. 2 days. 1 day. We got it.
Yeah, just that's a couple divisions which weren't doing anything, and they just reinforced it. Now Bern is gone. There's the peace
Oh, why do
deal
you have more points?
Because I did better. My attack went stronger.
Okay.
But I'll give you all the points.
Oh, okay. I think.
There you go. You can have Switzerland. Even though it's my home country.
Huh. I don't care anymore. I took it all.
Perfect.
Switzerland is just 2 provinces, you're right. Yeah, I know if their tension gets too high, they will be guaranteed and joining the allies and stuff like that. That's the thing that will happen rather soon-ish.
By the way, now, Patrick, I send you to ask the faction. You can accept.
Comandi.
There we
Yes.
go.
Thank you.
We have friends in our faction.
Okay, if I do this and do this,
Beautiful.
I get it a bit. I'm now reinforcing
no,
the French with
Norman's
Poland.
that's just a normal basic vanilla game. We're trying to teach Patrick a little bit the ropes, how it a little bit works, and we will. I have other playthroughs with mods right now, so it's just a few UI mods are working on my side. Yeah.
This could be a nice one. You think I can get Poland?
Yeah, you can work on the Poland tree.
No, I mean to get it.
Yeah, you just have to go your national focus. Let me check which one is it. Why am no, not Italian highways. I want the German one. Here we are. Do you have 550k manpower in the field yet?
422k. So I got
Okay, now you have to get the 550 because you have to do Anschluss first, and then you will reassess the eastern claims, which was Danzig or war. That will be the war declaration on Poland.
Poland.
That's what I was looking for. Thank you. This one can go away. Compassionate. Yeah, well, I'll leave it in there for now. Backroom
On average, we have
backstabber.
production and supplies of 69.0 units of infantry equipment per day. That's pretty good, I think. Everything positive.
Power gain. Power gain. Political power gain. This one. There we go. Do I have a national focus where I need a certain amount of troops in the field? Let me just check here.
Oh, what's the tree from Poland? Italy, Spain.
That's okay, that's okay. Oh yeah, this one first. Doesn't look
Refriend.
like I have one with that stuff, so okay, that's okay. What I will do again, however, now we are at war again. Oh yeah, look at that, I have 2 veterans. Seasoned, not veterans.
Pronto, signore.
Where
Let's give
can
him
I
the same
find...
general again, because he should have
Here.
kind of a level gain there, yep.
I don't want to be friends with Poland, I want to capture Poland. Tank?
Yep.
You know how to capture Poland?
Like I said, you can do it either over the national focus tree, which is you need the 550,000 manpower to do the Anschluss. After Anschluss,
Yeah, I know.
is the recessed eastern claims, and then down there is Danzig or war.
Alliance, yeah, Danzig on war. Okay, I will go for that.
Yep, that will give you the fastest war goal. You just also could right-click and justify a war goal against Poland. That's the other possibility you could do. But in my opinion, it's a waste for points right now, because you get it like it just takes a couple of days to do that instead of using political power for that.
Okay.
It's just my humble opinion that this is kind of a waste otherwise of points. So my 2 tank divisions are back in Spain. Going to go to attack again. That's okay-ish. How's production coming along? Building is coming along-ish. Could be a little bit faster. Okay. To go to back to chat.
Got it.
I'm just using the base game. Well, I have the DLCs and everything installed. I got the season pass and everything when the game came out.
Yeah, I've got the $50 one or something.
Oh, cool.
So what's the next move? What country we go in war with?
I think Poland or
Yeah, that's hard.
Austria.
Well, I'm working... towards the Yugoslavian war goal here for my side.
And I am working towards Poland.
So if you probably could support with your French divisions to push against Poland. I should be good on Yugoslavia.
Okay.
I think I should be good. I don't know. 100%.
I've put my mountaineers with you. I just 4 division, and I can put 24 towards Germany.
Cool. Oh yeah, by the way, if you can, you should always try to upgrade, have a combat width of your divisions of 20, not higher. Well, at some point you can go for 20, for 40, but it's easier if you keep it at 20.
Guys, I don't know, but I'm a bit worried about Austria.
As soon as you take Anschluss, Austria will join you. Otherwise we will crush them. I never seen Austria refusing the Anschluss.
The Anschluss is that for 550k?
Yes. Yep.
And then I get it, like German Reich.
Oh, you don't have a national focus set. You should set a national focus now, like.
I'm busy with recruiting some people, so.
Yeah, but the national focus is something that runs always in the background. So you should choose, like, tactical air effort or treaty with the USSR.
Yeah, I thought if I just wait a few minutes for my training to finish, I could do a.
You think you have the 500,000 men in the field then? Yeah, sure, you can do that as well.
Yes, I've now 4,220, 422,000 in the field, and I'm training 1,309.
100,000, yeah. But if it takes longer than 70 days for them to go into the field, you should take another national focus.
I will look.
Just in case, just if it takes longer. If it's not taking longer, then yeah, sure, wait for it. But to get like, oh, you're doing the
May
spearhead
25.
Cool.
Si, signore.
July. Okay, I will do another goal.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's just wasted time where you're not getting your money's worth, so to say.
I'm doing West Wall because gotta do something.
Fortifying the Maginot Line. Yeah, well, if we get pushed back till there, that will be good for France.
Shall I go a little push on Limburg? Sorry, Luxembourg, because it's not in front with anyone.
Yes, no Manson. Britain is really hard. I usually do a paradrop on London or something like that, so they drive back their troops. At the same time, I try to drop on a harbour. And if I have Norway in my dominion, I always land in what's the town called up here? Scapaflow. Because up here they basically never have any troops, and they rush down from the south, from the north. They respawn, pull back troops from the Dover and the southern harbors, and then I can send more troops in there as well. I do on Britain. It's always a multi-angle attack for me.
I've got some help. I need some chromium. Does someone have it for me?
You just check the trade deal. We can't send you anything like that. You have to do it over the trade menu. It would be nice if they add that to the game. That would be a thing. Yeah, do that.
For the multiplayer, yes.
Yeah, for the multiplayer, would be great. If you could send it like a land lease or something. Yep. But that's not a possibility. You have to go over the trade window to get chromium. And chromium you can get quite a lot from the Soviet Union or from Turkey.
I think if I got Poland, I'm gonna attack Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia? Yeah, you have also national focuses there. Like you can demand the Sudetenland. They give you most of it. You can get the next focus tree. They probably give you half of that country, and then there is just Slovakia left, which you have to take by force or can take by force.
Yeah.
By the way, Tank, I don't know if you are resend some volunteer for the Spain.
I already did.
Ah, okay.
I just took Madrid with my tanks.
I can send some either, but yeah. Do you want to do it?
It depends on if you have enough troops and want to train them a little. Ooh.
35 units.
My tank troops are already veterans now in Spain. Nice. That's working out nicely.
Oh, you see that there are veterans.
If you click on your army,
Yes.
you have the logo of the division, and next to it you have the experience level.
Yes.
Like I can unfortunately not click on your army to see it. For example, my armies on the Yugoslavian border, they are nearly all of them are regulars.
Yeah, my tanks are regular, so that's pretty good, I think. My first army is regular because the attack on what's it called?
It's too much.
What's it called?
I don't know.
What's your country called? What we just attacked?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. That's why they are regular.
Italy first. I need to do Italy first for that. Okay. I'm doing the claims on Yugoslavia now, so in 70 days I'll get either a war goal or they cede me some territory. We will see.
Oh, France has reinforced me.
We do, Shami Wizard, probably next Monday there will be Road to 56 stream, and also tomorrow afternoon after work I do one with a subscriber, with Declan. Continue that play, which is also Road to 56. Thanks for dropping by. See ya. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Yeah, he just left. That's okay.
Yeah, bye bye. I say bye bye either.
That's okay. Oh shit, research wise. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, go ahead. I cut you off there a little bit, sorry.
Nah, no matter. I've got some more recruitment, so I think it's gonna be fine. I've got 7 units more, so...
That's good. That's 37 tech, beautiful. That means also the faster production will be a thing to do. Yeah, do this one. And with this research slot we are going to do...
Hey Tank, you know the infantry division, if you added that, is it weird if I do only infantry? Them everything infantry in the combat?
Why is that much? No, I actually mostly have just infantry in those divisions.
You know the first 4 lines of combat?
If you are in the window for the
editing.
The editing, okay.
Yeah.
I usually have the first 2 lines filled to the bottom. So, like my mountaineers are 2 rows with 5, which brings me up to a combat width of 20.
My infantry has almost 4 rows. I just need 1 more, and I have 4 rows of full infantry.
Okay, if you click on your if you click on that edit button,
yeah.
you're in there, and look in the right side window that looks like paper.
Yes.
You have a combat width in the second column, all the way on the bottom. You have a combat width.
In the editing program, or?
Yeah, in the editing.
Yeah, I see base stats and such things.
Yeah, what's your combat width of this division, for example?
Combat.
It's in the combat stats all the way on the bottom.
Oh, 38.
Okay. You either need to try to get it to 40, which would be 1 more division, or get it down to 20, taking out some divisions. Because the attacks is always a combat width of 20, if it's just 1 division is attacking. It stacks if you have multiple angle of attacks, but it always goes in 20 steps. Right?
So
or am I wrong there?
No, it's right.
Good.
So if I do 1 more infantry to add, I get 40 and can recruit 40 men in 1 army, or not?
That's just for the combat width. It doesn't the amount of troops you have in there is all the way on the right. So if you have 40 in there, you probably have equipment costs You have probably like 20,000 men in this division or something like that. Manpower.
Normally on the right side you can see the manpower, the total of the
Sì,
division.
signore.
Yeah. When you but after the manpower, technically for the division, you don't have to look at it. You just the combat wise.
I usually go with the combat with, yeah. I usually go with that as well. Just combat with. Don't really look at anything else other than the combat with. Usually. Oh, by the way, I just realized what I wanted to do was... What?
Okay.
How crappy are those tank divisions? Holy crap.
I think I've got to send some reinforcements because I have almost two full armies. So
that's good.
I don't know. I have one of 24 and one of 23.
Just switched over my tank divisions a little bit. Claims on Yugoslavia is done.
You can go to war with Yugoslavia. I have 4 divisions. Go for Russia and Belgrade.
Yep, I did that as well. Why did nothing happen though?
Italy.
I just still have to justify a war goal.
Italy?
Yeah, hang on. What was that? I just need to read that for a second. Oh, it just changed the opinion. I see. The war goal comes later. Whoopsie. So it takes another 70 days or so. So yeah, what's your question?
Want to take Hungarian? Just a war goal.
On what? On Hungary?
Austria.
On Austria? You don't want to do it with the Anschluss?
Nah, I want it all.
With Anschluss you get it all. You don't have to fight and it's your core territory with Anschluss.
You don't lose manpower with the fight this way.
You don't lose
yeah, I'm
troops,
researching
nothing.
Anschluss now, so...
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
As soon as Anschluss is done, you get the territory. Except they refuse, then we attack.
Okay, so I keep them... It's on the half.
It would be very surprising for me if they refuse, though.
Sometimes it happens.
Yeah, true.
If it happens, he has 3 whole armies against him, so...
They have no chance. They have no chance to stand against us, our combined forces.
True.
We will get in trouble if we get to war with the Soviet Union or the Allies. That's the point where we will be in little trouble. Although France is on our side this time, so Britain could be pretty screwed as well already.
I think I'm gonna attack the Netherlands because...
That will probably result in war against the Allies. But yeah...
no, because he is just with Dutch East India.
Yeah, but they normally join the Allies.
So if you attack, he's joining the Allies. Okay.
Most of the times. Not all the times, but most of the times that will happen. Oh crap, I wanted to see...
99% of the time they join.
Yeah.
So my country is pussy? It's joining the Allies? Because I'm Dutch.
Yep.
Right now I'm on the border almost of the Netherlands. So...
With your troops? No. I can see your troops.
In real life.
Ah, in real life, okay, I see. Sorry, got confused there for a second.
But I thought Dunkirk was in, what's it called?
It's in France.
I thought it was in Netherlands.
No. No, the Germans went through the Netherlands and through Belgium and pushed back the Allied troops there, the French and the British, because the French basically had all their troops on the Maginot Line, which is between Belgium and Switzerland, on the German border there, and then they were pushed into Dunkirk, so to say. And Hitler then wanted to prove that he is the commander and gave the order to stop. Otherwise, the Blitzkrieg tactics would have annihilated around 350,000 men, British and French troops, but because They waited too long and didn't do that. Anschluss of Austria, here you go. And you got even some troops out of that. Some of the Austrian troops joined your army.
Really? I don't see them.
You should have. Like 3 or 4.
Yeah, I don't get them in. What's it?
Well, if you click on the right, on the top right screen, you have like where we can hit play and pause. Under it, you have the army button. If you click it and then click on in this window on army again, it sorts your troops by the armies. And if somebody is not in an army, it also shows you no color behind that. So that's quite easy.
I clicked on German Treat 1. That's right, don't you?
So
This the army colony.
Yeah.
Where my army is, and then
that window is open. You have like you see your armies in the bottom window.
Yes.
And then you have on the top of this window you have type, name, theater, and army. You click on army again. It sorts it by your armies.
Type. Oh wait. Wait. Can't find it.
You see my stream or?
I will look mobile.
Yeah.
I'll turn music off.
Alright. I can check your stream.
Yeah, I'm watching. I'm watching.
You don't have to. It's just if you don't see it, you can see where my mouse goes there. Just tell me when you're back in there. Okay. A glorious day. Albania yields. So I have new territory down there.
A glorious day. I saw it. Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, I'm going. Oops, that's the wrong one. I'm going to this window again. You see under the time clock where we start and so where I can start, stop, and increase speed.
Yeah, I see army there.
Yep, I clicked on that. Then that opened that window, and now you have like type.
Name,
you have name, theater, army. And if I click on army again, if you have troops which are not in an army, they will not have the colored shield behind here. I have all my troops in an army, so I have like orange,
I have
green.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you can select them in there with shift, like all which don't have a color assigned to it. Click and hold shift, select them, and then just right click on an army in which you want them to be.
I want a new army.
Or yeah, you just make a new army. Just then click on the plus sign on the bottom of the screen again.
Okay, got it.
Perfect. Beautiful. 37 still. That's 39 research. That's not gonna happen. 39 as well. That's still going. Should I work on my air force a little? No, there's 37 research we can do.
Okay, I think I'm gonna siege. What's that called? Czechoslovakia or
Czechoslovakia,
something?
yeah.
Yeah. Wanna join me?
I don't have a border with them right now.
Maybe you can go in my.
Yeah, I could go into your territory, but I think the French troops should help you there quite a bit. And still, you have national focuses for that as well. It is the Sudetenland. You get like a big chunk out of this for you if you do this national focus.
Nah, I'll just.
You can go to war. That's okay. We are just playing around here. We're not trying to win the world right now.
31 March. Ah, 31 March, 1939.
Yeah, you see, if you do this demand to Sudetenland and that stuff, that goes faster.
I will stop it.
Oh, my tanks are surrounded. That's not good.
And
didn't pay attention.
I don't attack it anymore because guaranteed by United Kingdom. So.
Yeah, if you attack them, they will be the United Kingdom will join the war on the sides of Czechoslovakia. Japanese build up on Chinese border. That's okay.
Or you want to get Budapest?
I'm working on Yugoslavia. Murax, you have the front covered up here, right? For Belgrade.
Yes.
Beautiful.
I have 4 division for helping you.
Okay. tank. I don't know if you want to help me because I'm gonna invade Poland.
I have troop
Yeah.
for the Poland.
France is already there to help you. I have troops
I'm
as well,
everywhere.
which I will which I will send if necessary.
Bosna. Why can't I just attack everything and not one thing? Like Bosna only?
Like I said, you can choose everything. The war goal declaration just takes forever. If you just take one province, it doesn't matter. We are all in the same alliance. We will give you the territory if you want the territory. In the peace deal, we can talk about it and everything. It is really it's really if you just play with people you don't know in chat. So you definitely know I need this province. I want this province. That's the way how you get this province.
Okay.
So I ended the Spanish Civil War. Beautiful.
Nice.
Nah, I didn't do it solely alone, but
I don't thought Soviet
I was
Union
there
so
too.
big.
you had the troops there as well. Okay.
I help too.
Do you know what's gonna be funny? Switzerland took all of Soviet Union.
You should watch my video where I did that.
Yes.
I have world domination with Switzerland at one point. Well, sort of. I stopped at some point. It was no fun anymore, but I was on the best way for the world domination. All of Soviet Union was Switzerland, and yeah, it was pretty fun. So 2 more days, then I go for the next research in infantry tech, weaponry and stuff.
Oh yeah. What is Danzig of War? Is that when I can
That's the
attack
war against Poland, yeah.
Okay, so if I do that, I've war against the whole thing, or
you have a war against whole Poland. Even if you just choose one province, you're always at war with the whole country.
So if I cancel it, it doesn't matter.
You can let it run instead of cancel it.
Okay.
It will go out of if Pact of Non-Aggression.
Yugoslavian requests sale of airplanes.
Oh yeah, they want airplanes from me as well. Nope. Not getting it.
Getting it, so Tank gets a bit annoyed, don't you?
You can sell them to it, it doesn't matter. You get some factories out of it. And they need to produce it before. Anyways.
What shall I sell? Fighters or bombers? What do you like the most? I think fighters, because otherwise you're getting bombed.
Yeah. If you look at it that way, yeah, fighters is better.
Yeah, I send him some fighters. Not a lot, because I don't have even trained something, but...
Bulgaria wants to sign a non-aggression pact. I'm gonna decline that as well. I mean this time.
Oh.
Okay. And the 2 tank divisions come actually up here. No, not like this. Definitely not like this. Well, actually...
Gotta capture some more... Okay, I'm low again on chromium.
And you have to get some more.
Yeah. What one? Oh, trade. Chromium.
You get ready to...
Okay,
that's done.
I have 45 now again.
Pact of Steel I could do, which leads to claim on France. Well,
No.
that wouldn't be very nice from
we
me.
are already in 1938. I can take you back in your country. Because I managed to have a pretty good army now.
Yeah, I attacked all and you were the like, I don't do
I
any
screwed
shit.
myself over a little bit. I can't continue that focus tree because I joined you too early. I joined the faction too early, but that doesn't matter. That's
Why
okay.
don't you leave the faction and we attack you?
You can leave the faction, yeah.
I kind of not trust you guys.
Not that I have an army of 24 divisions on your thing or something. On your border.
Say again, sorry.
I have a division of 24 units on your border,
On my
so...
border. So you could crush me quite easily. My troops are fairly strong, but I'm definitely not in a position to fight you two at the same time.
I don't think What was China for me? Germany has enjoyed good relations with China since the end of the previous Weltkrieg. The past lost our China position. A German military mission has been present in China for.
It gives you a bonus.
No, our advice will stay. Oh wait. Germany refused our request. Japan gets Germany recalls advisor. China gets Germany withdraws advisor. Why not? It gives me some percentage of something.
Yeah. Like I said, some bonus. Which I don't know really what kind of bonus it is. It just gives you a little bonus.
I think I'm gonna train some tanks.
So come on. Where is the war goal against Yugoslavia?
Wait. How do I see what tanks I
oh yeah, I
train?
screwed myself over. There we go. Justify war goal.
Ik tank. How do you, if I train tanks, do I get the, what's it called? Do I get the Panzer II? Because I've selected that one.
That goes automatically. If you have in your division, if it's a light tank division, Panzer II is a light tank, it automatically upgrades to the next tier. If it's a medium tank, you have to make a new division with medium tanks in it. That's a different logo in the edited window. If you look here, if you look on the stream, if I go into my divisions, the creation screen, I have light tanks in here. If I would switch it over, if I would produce any medium tanks, I have the armored battalions, and I could choose in here medium or light tank stuff. Or even heavy tanks, that would switch it over for those divisions. But I don't have any, I just have the light tanks for now.
Yeah, I pretty screwed up because I want a division from only tanks. But yeah.
Yeah, you always need army experience for that stuff to happen. So what time will we be at war with Italy, with Yugoslavia?
How do I make a different army? Do I just select Panzer and press another army, or just?
If you want to switch them over, if you have enough trained, you mean that?
I'm training now.
If you have enough on stock, if you have like I don't know how many tanks in stock.
I have 3 now, and I am training 6. I'm training 6, and I have 3 divisions now.
Okay, and what's your exact question?
How to make a different army, because I selected what you say, the Panzerwagens.
Yes.
And then I clicked on new army and it sent all my infantry and not
okay, I see. So you select the army again where the tanks are inside?
Yes.
And then you hang on. Yeah, here is a tank, for example. Then now it's everything selected because you clicked on the army. You just click the first tank and everything will deselect and just one tank will be selected.
Yes.
Then you hold shift and select the other 2 tank or 3 tank divisions you have.
Yeah.
And then you click on the new army button.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Crap, we have a problem there as well. So you're not doing anything right now in national focus tree wise. Germany.
No.
France, you want to fortify your borders against the Allies?
Already did.
Very well, because I will declare war on Yugoslavia, which will bring in the Allies, because it's guaranteed.
No. Do I have to send some help?
No, it's okay. You probably just need to pay attention on your on your coast a little bit, because England probably tried to land there in a minute or 2.
Please don't attack them, because I have bad coast defending. And how do I defend coast? Because if I do front line, it doesn't send anything there.
On the coast, yeah, you have to do that differently. You have to do the garrison order. Or the fallback line.
The garrison...
You select your army.
Yes, I did. Fallback line?
No, garrison, the flag.
Garrison area, yes.
Yes, and then click on the provinces on the coast, along the coast.
Yeah.
And when you have done that, you can actually... Yeah, let's research that. You can actually choose what they want, what they're supposed to do. Like, you have garrison order.
Yeah.
You click on just select the harbor and, for example, coastline. Guard coastline and harbors. Then your troops will just stay in provinces which either have a harbor or are directly on the coastline?
I need minimum division of 11 and I have 9. But I don't care.
You can then take away the coastlines, then it just garrisons the harbors. And it will be less than 11
Minimum
divisions.
division 29. Oh, wait. If it is
then you have selected something else.
Oh, it's 24, coastline and...
Yeah, if you just select harbors, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 harbors on your coastline at the moment.
Then I know what to do, I just put in 24 army.
Yeah, because even if when you attack Poland anyways, we are at war with the Allies anyway, so...
Garrison the...
Sì, signore.
Si, signore. Si, signore. And I just have about 20 minutes left to stream today anyway, so we will see if we survive that. If not, we will start another one in another day, on another day.
We can save it, I think.
Yeah, we can save it. If we survive it, we will save it. But if we don't survive it, we will just start another one in near future.
What do you mean with survive?
It could be that Berlin will fall very, very quickly against the Allies. But then you can train to move your troops around a little bit and stuff like that.
Okay. So you gotta go.
Yeah, in around 20 minutes, like I said. So we will declare the war first on Yugoslavia, and then when you are at your point of time when you can on Warsaw or on Poland, you can do that as well. And we will see how the Allies handle the whole situation. If that starts World War II right away, or if it's just 2 localized wars with some Allied help. Who is in the Allies, by the way? Just the British colonies. It's not a lot.
I think you can speed it up.
I don't think 5 will be possible. I'll try it, but normally it's not working. Normally it's desynchronized.
Till it's war, or are you at war already?
No. The game can't handle it. The speed, the internet connections can't handle it. Well, we try it. I'm going up to 5.
Me either. I'm not having lag or anything.
If it works, it's beautiful. With Scriptar, it never goes faster than 4.
For now, it works.
Yep.
I have no lag. I have nothing.
I'm surprised that it works. So it's not my fault, it's Scriptar's fault then. Yay!
Yes.
Oh. I've a total of 60 units.
So I'm gonna go slow down because I'm gonna declare war on Yugoslavia.
I have an army right there, so you can help if you want. Just I'm giving you some support.
I'm green everywhere.
Yugoslavia joins allies. And here we go.
Here we go again. Pushing through Yugoslavia like a hot knife through butter.
Okay, I'm gonna do
Allies joined. It's going to get interesting here.
You've got a harbor show. I've got a spearhead push with 9 units, so...
That's beautiful. I'm pushing to Belgrade with a couple of divisions. I just wonder why my orange army isn't doing anything. They have the orders, they are there, but they're not moving. Which is a bit weird. Oh, because Germany hasn't joined the war, I see.
I joined.
Okay.
So,
yeah, now my tanks are going. I see.
Now are you tanks going?
My tanks are going now, yes.
Oh, Spain want to help?
They send you volunteers?
Yes.
Very nice.
I think they're gonna mostly help for Africa.
I think you gotta be ready because I'm gonna attack Poland. So...
Sure.
Yeah, in a few days, like...
The state of what? And the independent state of Croatia declared war on Yugoslavia. That kind of sucks. I don't have a harbor for my Red Army anymore. Damn it! Go in here. I need the connection. Otherwise they kind of die.
Okay, I'm helping with push.
Oh, those troops up here are screwed.
I have a lot of naval battle.
Any naval invasions warnings?
Nope.
Not yet.
I'm spearhead pushing for you.
Well, you can't push into Croatia. We're not at war with Croatia.
Oh god, I hear something. Or is what's it called? Denmark. No, Denmark is with Australia.
Avanzate!
Oh god, naval under attack.
What's
This is gonna be fun.
Is Denmark part of the Allies? Nope, that would suck because then they had a nice landing area over there.
This is really fair. 85 ships versus 12 ships and a destroyer. Friends, watch it. They're at rest.
Why do they have volunteers
Yes.
from the Soviet Union? That's a bit weird.
They don't like us.
Oh, Croatia actually joined the Allies. Yeah, we are at war with Croatia.
He's capitulated, or how you want to
Yep.
call it.
Capitulated.
Formazione!
Okay, now I'm gonna help France.
Oh, it's okay for now. I don't have big trouble.
Now, watch it because
Commanding.
over, let's say 15 days, I'm gonna attack Poland.
So,
Yes.
what?
No problem.
Oh, they are at war with the Allies as well. Okay. Okay,
Hmm?
I see. Croatia's at war with the Allies as well. That was the thing that confused me here for a moment. I was, what? Why can't I attack? It says it's a war, but it's kind of a war.
You're getting attacked in what's it called?
Attento.
Downstairs. What you just captured, Ethiopia. There.
Downstairs.
Downstairs.
Oh yeah, thank you. French divisions are dealing with that actually. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
French is doing good.
Pronto!
Pronto.
Okay. I know what I'm gonna do.
You asked me to support for this stream, so I support.
That's good. You're doing great. You go when you can. You hold that. That's okay. Got a lot of military factories out of that.
This one, go front line.
So who you wanna attack next?
Against who do you talk?
You're the
I'm
warmonger.
gonna attack Poland.
You're
I'm
still gonna attack Poland. Good.
6 days and I'm gonna attack Poland.
Beautiful.
And then
Si, signore.
then I have Danzig of War.
Danzig or war.
My marine has some trouble in the English channel.
I can't really help you there.
Okay,
Oh, they tried to land in Dunkirk.
They are landing in Dunkirk. We destroyed 80.
Except-
I have an army, the one for the Belgium, can move if I need.
I've got some nice battles. I'm defending with my ships. Or-
Ooh, the Mediterranean battle is strong as well. Holy crap.
Uh,
It did sink quite a lot of ships there.
Okay, this is war.
Poland refuses the ultimatum.
This is gonna be fun.
Poland has joined the Allies.
what
Said
a
it.
surprise!
I was not
said it.
suspecting that. Actually I was.
Me either, because I attacked them. So
You have orders, that's good. You
For
are
now,
sinking
it's
British
okay.
ships down here. You have taken the territory kind of completely back.
where the hell are my tanks?
Starting to push north over there.
Oh.
Where did I send my orange army to go? Oh, over there. Yeah, you're doing rather well up there. It looks nice.
Yeah, I don't need help. I think.
Well,
Otherwise, I have a unit of 24.
already my army on
Yeah,
the
The
front.
army was already there, so I know. They are going to invade you at Sherbot.
Cherbourg.
Yeah. Or how you want to speak.
Yeah, they're trying it. Well, Dunkirk as well.
Hey, I got sunk 4 destroyers
Yeah, the naval battle,
like
the naval battle we will lose. The British Navy is super strong.
No, I just
Pretty
sunk
insane.
18 destroyers. I sunk 18 destroyers and just took 14 casualties.
Yep, but the British Navy is about 16 times bigger than our navies together.
Yeah.
So, with every ship we lose, they can lose like 10 or 20 for every ship we lose. Which is just crazy, actually.
The independent states of Croatia wants to use a single pact non-aggression.
Yeah, sure.
I decide. Because I don't know if he is joining allies or so.
He won't, because he's at war with the allies already. If you right-click on the nation of it, you see he's at war with all the allies, because he declared independence on Yugoslavia while we attacked Yugoslavia. That was his problem there. I actually need to make a military police unit. I just realized.
This is very nice. We just took 20 carrier fighters, and we just took 20 bombers, 1 heavy cruiser, 2 destroyers, and we just took 1 carrier, 2 destroyers, 2 airplanes, and 5 bombers.
21. So you lost that amount, or you sank?
We did. We sank.
Ah, that's good.
We sink a lot.
That's beautiful.
Austria versus Germany. This is gonna be fun.
Attento.
Come down here and kill that thing.
How are they pushing? 1 unit is pushing? Oh, 3.
It has better breakthrough than you have defense, but the Polish will not stand against your troops. They will fall pretty soon-ish.
If I need, I have a 24 unit anymore, so.
That's actually okay.
And I have almost some more tanks incoming, so.
What if I attack Greece? Justify war goal against Greece will take 20 days. That should be good. That means Blue Army needs a new offensive line. Like this. And execute it. And the Red Army will also need a new offensive line like this.
They're pushing me back? How are they pushing me back?
I have better breakthrough than you have a defense.
Lost connection.
Okay. That means pause and save. Save the game. But we're doing great, guys. I wasn't suspecting that it would run that well. Italy with subs. Save it. And we would have to reload, but I just have 15 minutes left at the max, so that doesn't make a lot of sense. But we can continue this during the week, next week sometimes. Tomorrow I already promised the Declan to continue, but Thursday or Friday afternoon I have time again. On the weekends maybe.
Yeah, then I'm on vacation.
Yeah, after your vacation, when you're back from vacation, we can do that.
Next week?
Yeah, sure. We will find a time. You have my Discord. We are in Discord. Yeah. We will find another time to continue that.
Okay.
No problem.
So for the stream, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.